Hey guys. Hey, it's me, Nitro Nintendo. Let me move my webcam like here. There we go. Hey guys. Hey, hi. It's a sit down video and we're ranking game stores. Game stores I've been to. Uh if I shit talk your game store, if you're watching this and I shit talk your game store, I'm sorry. I'm just speaking my opinion, not facts for sure. My opinion. Okay, let's start it off. Double Jump S tier. I'm sorry, you guys might think, oh, he's just fanboying, Sick Cooper, because he watches that guy. No, his store's actually like good, like not meme shit. Like this store, good. Like prices, good. Trade-in credit, amazing. Selection, amazing. Like everything about this store is good. Literally, there has been no bad things about this store. Okay, I'm just putting that out there. Okay. Uh, Next door, Little Shop of Games. I'm gonna put this one at a solid B tier. Actually, you know what? A tier. It's an A tier. It's an A tier for sure. Okay. This is why. Okay. Um, they have a decent selection. Okay. It's not a bad selection. It could use a little work, right? Oh, I look really white, by the way. But yeah, really decent selection, Not as good as Double Jump, but not like horrible. Okay. Next, right? They have good prices. Their prices are like pretty decent, some a little over, some a little under. They have like very good prices, and again, their trade-in credit is amazing. Um, this store. I mean, I got my copy of Melee there for like $30 in 2019. If that makes anything, in 2019 Melee's was like a $60 game. I mean, it still is, and I got it for $30, so almost half what it normally is. If that says anything about the store. They just moved into a new location. I've been to both of their locations, their old one, which they have closed down when they went into the new one. Well, it smelled a little funky, but that was okay for the most part. But the more important thing was, their new location. It's so nice. I've been there. I went there literally before they even opened. They let me in early. That's how nice the people that work there are. They were like, fuck it. We'll let this 15-year-old kid come in early for who knows why. But yeah, they let me in early before it had opened up to anyone else. Well, they were still like setting cardboard things up. Didn't even have everything set up yet. So I bought some games there. Pretty nice. Next, Media Mogul. I don't know where to put this. I'm gonna have to, I don't want to do them dirty or anything, but C tier. Why? Their staff, really nice staff. Uh, I was like asking questions about things. They were like, "Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah." Their prices a little high, not outrageously high, but a little high. Um, their selection was absolutely shit, and the building itself smelled like cigarettes and weed. Uh, so I mean, would I go there again? No, because Little Shop of Games, the store that we just reviewed before this one, is also in the same town, and I rather go there. Now when I asked the Media Mogul employee about Little Shop of Games, she said, "Oh yeah, they moved just down the street, because I didn't know they were in a new location yet. So they are in a new location now, and so I think that's really nice that they're like, yeah, they're actually still here, which really nice of them. So yeah, C tier. They're pretty decent selection. Again, I got some games there. Okay, our next store, Retro Game Trader. I don't like this store. I want to put it at D tier, but it deserves B tier. Why, you may ask? They have sure the only reason, there's only one reason that I am putting them in B tier and not D tier, and it's because they have literally the best selection I have ever seen. Better than Double Jump, better than Little Shop of Games, better than both of those combined. I shit you not, they probably have every single GameCube game, two copies of every GameCube game in stock right now. They have a phenomenal selection. I cannot uh, put it into words how good of a selection they have. They have from games that are like really, really, you know, bad and cheap to games that are really, really good and expensive. They have literally all you could ask for in a game store. Uh, they have this little, shelf, maybe two shelves where it's like, yeah, this is like our clearance area where, it's pretty cheap. Um, why do I hate the store, you may ask? Well, quite a few reasons. Their prices are absolutely shit, like terrible. Like, I'm gonna be comparing Retro Game Trader and Double Jump a lot here, okay? Uh, I bought a copy of Dr. Mario from Double Jump, okay? And they had probably gotten it traded in, and the person who traded it in got it from Retro Game Trader, and the Retro Game Trader sticker was still on it. The copy of Dr. Mario I got, $7 at Double Jump, and it was $19. 19 at Retro Game Trader. $19 for a game that Double Jump was selling for 7. So their prices are shit. I hate their prices so much. Um, some of them, it's a little iffy. Their employees are pretty nice. I like their employees. I've talked to some of them. They are pretty nice. Um, their trade-in credit, again, shit. Like absolutely shit. Like I had this DSi, right? A little bit of scratches on the screen, nothing too bad, right? I bring it in to trade it, and they go, "Oh, we can't even give you like $5 for this, right?" I bring it into Double Jump a couple months later, and they're like, "Yeah, we'll give you $40 for this." Uh, so of course Double Jump is, infinitely better with trade-in credit, Uh, I traded in a copy of Pokemon Pokemon White, I believe, to Retro Game Trader, and they gave me, believe it or not, they gave me $10. $10 for a complete in box copy of Pokemon White. I brought a cartridge only copy of Pokemon White to Double Jump and they gave me like $30 for it. Okay? And that's saying something. The same game, I could have probably gotten $60 at Double Jump from that. And keep in mind, Double Jump's prices are still way better than Retro Game Trader. It's not like, don't, there's no excuse like, oh, they are giving you less because their prices are less, or they're giving you more because their prices are more. No, Double Jump gives me more and their prices are less than Retro Game Trader. Okay? Like if anyone needs to watch this video, it's Retro Game Trader. They need to learn how to get their shit together, they need to learn, oh shit, people, sure we have literally the best selection, and so that's why people are gonna come here. But our trade-in credit and our prices are so terrible that it's like, hmm, you know, uh, not good, just at all. Okay, terrible. I hate it. I hate the prices and the trade. I don't like it. Um, the next store. Video Game Wizard. I believe that Video Game Wizard deserves A tier, okay? A couple reasons, okay? First reason, they have decent prices, okay? Second reason, I've heard their trade and credit is pretty good and they have a really good selection from what I've seen at Portland Retro Gaming Expo. And for the fourth reason is my favorite reason of this. They weren't able to do this in 2019 or 2020 since there wasn't one in 2020, but in 2018 and all of the ones before that, Video Game Wizard brings this massive fucking tub, right? And just fills it with like cheap games, uh some consoles that are broken that you can use for parts, some that even work, who knows? Like Skylanders, I've seen Amiibo in it before, like a shit ton of things, right? And they just fill this massive fucking box full of it, right? You pay $5 for a bag and you can fill up that bag as much as you want. And oh my God, the best feeling ever, especially when you do what I do and you're like, oh, I'm gonna spend so and so amount of money and go around the whole entire convention trading and trading. The first year I did that, Video Game Wizard was a huge help. In fact, I got the game, the first game that I got for free from Pat the NES Punk, traded that to Video Game Wizard. Uh, they gave me like $8 credit. I started trading. I think I ended with like $30 game from free. So, Video Game Wizard paid, a lot of that. Uh, they're again really good employees. All of these stores have amazing employees, okay? Some of them don't have good prices, some of them don't have good selection. I would say my two favorite out of them are Double Jump and Little Shop of Games. Those are definitely my two favorite. In fact, those are the only ones I've shopped at in like besides Media Mogul. These two are the only two stores I've shopped at for games besides, GameStop or Walmart or whatever the fuck for like a year now. So I really like these two stores a lot. If you're in the Oregon, Portland area, I recommend those two stores. I recommend all of these stores. Uh, so yeah, no hate to any of the people who own these stores if you're watching. Uh, and goodbye.